She practiced accounting for a Walnut Creek firm until 2012 and considers herself almost retired. Ms. Haskew was born in Staten Island, New York, moved to California as a child. She's married to Walnut Creek CPA Ralph Haskew. Her son, Army Staff Sergeant Steve Dotterer, and her daughter-in-law, Army Staff Sergeant Jolyn Dotterer, are currently stationed in Arizona, where they live with their children. Please help me welcome Mayor Loella Haskew.
Thank you for inviting me to come and talk to you. This is a pretty exciting time. And here, before anybody worries about what the state of the city is, Walnut Creek is just fine. And that's because Walnut Creek works. During our time this afternoon, we're going to explore how Walnut Creek works. Right now, it pretty much feels like Walnut Creek works at mostly construction. People are investing in our city in a big way. As a result, we have work going on in all parts of the city. Let's explore some of those developments. Encina Grande is to the east is undergoing a significant renovation, including the addition of Whole Foods. Right across the street, as we now know, the Orchards development is starting to take shape. Excuse me. When done, this project will provide wonderful amenities for the surrounding neighborhoods as well as the Shadelands Business Park. A top-of-the-line Safeway, restaurants, shops, walking paths, 4 acres of open space. The Larkey splash part is at the new part, at the north of Walnut Creek. Look for deeper water and the new splash pad that looks like it's just unbelievably fun. To the south, the council recently approved the Trellis project on Tice Valley Boulevard, which brings together 53 single-family homes to the former Jewish Community Center site. Plans to remodel and expand the Rossmoor Shopping Center are under review. There's another building going in. It's creating a lot of buzz because it's going to be 3 unique restaurants, 1 on each floor at 1500 Mount Diablo. Of course, right now, the most dramatic change is happening to our city center. Broadway Plaza's reinvention definitely falls in the wow category. That's Walnut Creek outstanding works. That's hard to say. Let me try it again. That's the wow category. Walnut Creek outstanding works. Here are a few slides. The slide of before, the slide of during, and the not quite yet finished after. And aren't we thrilled to get our new and improved parking garage? This huge project is a bellwether statement about the attractiveness of investment in downtown. Another sign that Walnut Creek is working on a transformation is the new mixed-use properties in downtown. Others are discovering what we already know, that Walnut Creek is a great place to live, to work, and to play. Between 2014 and 2020, we could see as many as 1,700 additional apartments and well, not additional because some of them are already there, but condominiums and apartments built downtown. These luxury buildings with concierge services and wine cellars are pretty spectacular. We're also building affordable housing on Riviera Avenue in the Golden Triangle. Let's look at these pictures. First of the new wave was the Brio. It opened its doors and was fully leased in 2015. The Ascent at the corner of Ignacio Valley and Main is now welcoming new residents. And the Arroyo, on Arroyo, near Civic Drive, is pre-leasing 100 units. As 2016 unfolds, we'll see new community members moving into Lyric next to the Leisure Center. Notice how the building's facade has a very different look and feel between the more urban California Boulevard and the smaller scale Locust Street. The Agora at South Main and Newell Avenue across from Broadway Plaza, and the landing across from the Walnut Creek BART. So, did anybody hear about what happened at the Arts Commission last night? There is an amazing, distinctive piece of art that will be at the gateway of our community. Look forward to having you see that. You may be wondering what happens to the transit village at the BART station. It looks like this is the soonest it will be, and the activity will be in 2017, so more to come. All right, let's leave downtown and head east along Ignacio Valley Road to the Shadelands Business Park. As Linda has already shared with us, Walnut Creek is reworking its zoning for Shadelands to expand work and play opportunities. The changes will bring new businesses like the proposed Sportsplex, repurposing and improving the former Contra Costa Times property. Phase 1 is now open with a basketball facility that's state-of-the-art. Phase 2 is currently under review. It will bring a vast array of sports training opportunities, and some of the sports have names, they're so innovative, I don't even know what they are. Those positive changes will infuse that area with a healthy vitality. Remember, Walnut Creek works. In this case, it's at all those new, good-paying jobs generated by employees attracted by the transformation now underway. Kudos to the Shadelands property owners for their investing in the long-term future of the park. Creative ideas like the free Shadelands shuttle to and from Pleasant Hill BART will make the area even more attractive, and we now know it has made the area more attractive. Thank you to the Walnut Creek Chamber for leading this particular effort. That's just a lovely segue into another way that Walnut Creek works through cooperation. We have an absolutely amazing public-private partnership group that strengthens our community. I've already cited Community Services Day during my first talk as mayor. Here are so many more examples. The Friends of the Walnut Creek and the Ignacio Valley Libraries last fall entered into formal agreements with the city to help pay for extra library hours by contributing 1/3 of their donations to this cause. The Walnut Creek Library Foundation committed to raising $250,000 to ensure that the library's much-used computers can be replaced as needed. Their enthusiasm and their devotion assure that our amazing libraries will continue to meet the needs of our community. We also know that the arts are a huge economic generator in Walnut Creek, and they get an enormous amount of help from the Diablo Regional Arts Association. In honor of the Leisure Center's 25th anniversary, the DRAA is raising an additional $5 million to support artistic excellence, educational outreach, and the technology of the center. Recently, as a part of that effort, George and Sonia Vukasin, owners of Peerless Coffee and Tea, pledged $400,000. The Night Stage Theater will be rededicated in their honor later this week. The Trinity Center this year took on the enormous responsibility of managing a nighttime shelter for 29 of our most vulnerable community members, the homeless. Special thanks to St. Paul's Church for opening their doors to the shelter when the plan to use the National Guard Armory hit an unexpected snag. We're back at Larkey Pool, but for a different reason. following up on their awesome supplement to the funds to help build the amazing All Abilities Playground. The Civic Pride Foundation is now helping raise money to pay for the renovated Larkey pool. Here's a team of people: the Historical Society, the Arts Commission, the Bedford Gallery, all teamed up to launch Walk Walnut Creek, self-guided tours of public art and heritage sites throughout downtown with the use of a mobile app. The list goes on, but it certainly would not be complete without acknowledging our partnerships with the Walnut Creek Chamber of Commerce and the Walnut Creek Downtown Association. They make our city the place to be. Thanks to their inspiration and hard work, the ice rink transformed Civic Park into a winter wonderland for 11 years in a row. I skate there every year. And the Oktoberfest returned after a long hiatus to popular acclaim. Walnut Creek Downtown Association has done a fantastic job of launching the Walnut Creek First Wednesday Street Fests. And those fests, say that 20 times, and those fests keep getting better and better. Please be sure to mark your calendars for February 3rd when Walnut Creek First Wednesdays celebrates the Super Bowl on Cypress Street. Walnut Creek works at having fun. I can't finish this presentation about how Walnut Creek works without giving a shout out to the Walnut Creek staff. The more I get to know the people who work so hard for our city and do so much more than just earn their living here, my respect just grows and grows. Our city staff is constantly working to find new and better ways to fiscally, environmentally, and sensitively serve our city. Let me give you just 2 examples. This holiday season, our police department launched a special downtown patrol to tackle the annual increase in theft-related crimes. In addition to the traditional black and whites, our officers patrolled the downtown on foot and by bike. They increased visibility, paid off big time, with a significant reduction in reported downtown thefts compared with the previous year. And these aren't in my notes, but our certain volunteers were called on and they gave out brochures to the people in our downtown area, reminding them to not have packages in their car, and it was a success for both the CERT volunteers and the people that were there. Our Community Arts Division decided to take their already successful program and make it even better. Following extensive stakeholder outreach, Civic Arts Education is being renamed Center for Community Arts. This new title reflects the offerings that draw more than 8,000 people to arts education programs every year. The new name and the new look will be launched this summer, but you get a special sneak peek about what's going to happen. Well, sadly, of course, there are always things that need to improve. Mitigating traffic congestion and improving traffic safety are my passion, and I will continue to share safety tips as part of each council meeting. Maybe I'll even find a way to deliver the message subliminally. Let's all of us make Walnut Creek city streets work by exhibiting good, responsible, courteous behavior on the road, whether we're driving, bicycling, or walking. I am also very proud to share with you information about our traffic engineer. He is leading an effort to deploy state-of-the-art technology to manage our traffic and parking better. It's too soon to tell you exactly what that means, but it's coming in the future. You can see from all my examples, Walnut Creek works. We do, as a city, have laurels to rest on, but we don't stop. We choose to be active rather than stagnant. Together, our citizens, our business leaders, our involved community participants and neighbors, and even our visitors. We all look ways to continually improve Walnut Creek. Therefore, I invite you to join me this year as we make sure that Walnut Creek works today and into the future. Done.